Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be a review on the Morphe x Jeffree Star. But before we get into that, don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell so you get alerted when I upload. And I upload on Mondays and Thursdays. So far, I've been pretty consistent, so. Alrighty, so at first glance, the package is really pretty. I actually really like it. It's hot pink on light pink, have a holographic lettering background, and then you have a really nice mirror. I'll give you that. It is really nice. It comes with a lining of holographic, and it's really nice size too. I think it's really big. Then these are the colors. Millions is a pressed glitter, so I would be very careful with that because it will get everywhere and not come off. Overall, this palette is nice. It performs just like many Morphe palettes I own, and I don't recommend it unless you like collecting collab palettes or you just like collecting Morphe palettes. For me, it's a personal like pass, just because I don't gravitate to using, I don't get inspired to use it. I don't feel drawn to use it. Like with my Jawbreaker, I constantly keep thinking about what else I can do with it, all the fun things I can do with it, where this one is just kind of like, it's there. To be honest, I've used it twice, and it doesn't spark anything creativity-wise. The palette does retail for $35 on Morphe if you use the code. I think it dropped it down to like 33, I think, something like that, because I used the code JSTAR. So if you are wanting to purchase this palette, you can use Jeffree's code JSTAR at checkout, and you'll get money off. But like I said, I wouldn't repurchase it. I wouldn't gift it to anybody. If I were going to buy a gift, I'd probably get Jawbreaker, because it's much more exciting, or because we're in fall, and if someone wanted a fall palette, I'd probably get like maybe Jaclyn Hill or the Hotspot palette. That one is really nice. Overall, this one is just, it's okay. It's not great, but it's not bad. It's like right there in the middle where it's just okay. Like, it's just basic for me. I don't know. I think because there's so many neutrals in here. Not neutrals, but like so many of the same exact looking shade, we'll say. If you look at this, we don't really need this many brow bone highlighters or even to lay in the crease. Like, they're just so not necessary. Then these right here are very, very similar. Like, these look very, very similar. Like, they could be the exact same shade. I had the same issue in the Jaclyn Hill palette with the first two shades in there. It's currently just sitting there holding something up, so we're not doing that. But if you look, they're very, like, one seems lighter and less opaque. But overall, I kind of think too similar, in my opinion. I wish this palette would have had something else in it, like maybe another purple, because it has one purple, which it's more pink than purple. It's this one right here, and then this Mogul. That one's kind of like a cranberry purple, but I wish it would have had like more of like a purple, like violet based. Yeah, it's kind of like lacking for me. Actually, Chanel and Mr. Diva kind of look. One's a little bit more orangey, but if you look, they're just so similar. It's not necessary. Like, I like down here, like the scheme is nice. Again, these three are very similar in color when swatched. I probably would have made this one a little bit more greener. Not nearly as green as this, but a little bit more greener. This one, probably a little bit more gold to match because we already have a silver down here. This one, this one, this one, I probably would have just gotten rid of and added a totally different color. This one, again, not necessary. Yeah, I probably would have maybe added a different type of green, maybe. Expanded on this whole green theme, and yeah, but this one's pass. Like I said, it's not bad. I'm not giving it like a negative review. It's just not wow. It doesn't excite me. It's just an okay palette. It's one of those things where if you like Jeffree Star and you like Morphe, then this palette's great for you. Or even if you just want to support him, it's great. But other than that, I don't think, just like, it's kind of like my review. If you go back through my channel, I reviewed Candy Johnson's palette with Too Faced. It's exactly like that. It's not a bad palette, but it's not the greatest palette I've ever owned. Like, I've had better. And I expected a little bit more out of this palette. I guess maybe because of how hyped I felt when I first got it, and it feels just like let down a little. But yeah, overall, I'll only recommend this if you really want to support him or Morphe or are a collector of the palettes. Other than that, you can totally skip this palette and you'd be perfectly fine. So that is it. Let me know in the comments if you want me to try and use this more, if you want to see any looks with this. You can always send them to my Instagram, which is in the end of this. It's SarahBeauty1687. Be sure to also follow me there so you can see all the fun stuff I post, because sometimes I'll post what look I've already filmed on there first. So yeah, and let me know in the comments what else you want to see me review or try, or if there's any specific looks you want to see. And if you have this palette, let me know your thoughts on it. Do you like it? Do you wish you wouldn't have gotten it? And I'll see you next time. Bye.